Plus Pierre, plus Danny. It's like I'm fair.
I'm good, bro. How you?
Yeah, I'm from women. Yo, I'm happy that you're here, man. You know, every time we meet up, we always have interesting conversations. So
Always a good time, man. Yeah.
So I'm doing Sejoe, man. I gotta have you here, man, so we could talk. So where you from, man?
From Miami, Florida.
Miami, Mim.
Yeah, in Miami.
Right, like Little Haiti, Miami, or?
Like North Shore. I don't even know. It was like maybe Miami Shores back then.
Miami Shores.
Yeah, around that area.
Oh, okay. So I même.
It's like it's pretty much pre-Little Haiti. It's right
Already.
when it begins to get
That's
terrible.
that good spot then.
Those good 3 blocks right before Little Haiti goes bad.
Facts.
It's right in that area.
But you were born and raised there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maman and Papa Haitian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you knew you were Haitian since you were a little kid?
Yeah, I knew I had no choice. Once I had to memorize how to spell Pierre, I knew I was in it.
Yeah?
I got to memorize 11 letters for my last name and a damn hyphen. I knew I was bonded to this damn last name.
So what year did you grow up in Miami?
I was born 87, so like
okay.
the 90s.
Right. So you grew up in the era where it was not
It wasn't fun, yeah.
And
And I couldn't hide. Because attendance, like you see how people have stories about being able to hide who they are. I was black as fuck.
Right.
You know, I was only one of the few kids tucking in my shirt because my mother demanded that of me.
Right.
My last name was Pierre Louis, so you heard it in the roll call. Even though my Creole is awful now, like I took ESOL classes because when I was younger, no one else spoke English in the house. So my first 2 years in school, Creole seulement, and then I had to learn English in the textbook.
Oh, damn. So, I mean, you were Haitian going to elementary school. Kids, how were they acting towards you?
Well, I mean, like, kids were mean, but they were mean for plenty of reasons. Just Haitian was just being one of them.
Right.
I was a fat kid. I was smart. I didn't understand people. I wasn't good with people as a child.
What do you mean?
Like, I didn't know how to socialize well. I was shy and kind of, like, off-put by people.
So is that what directed you towards comedy? I mean, I know you weren't gonna be a comedian, being a Haitian kid. So your ass was gonna be like a doctor or something.
No, yeah. Oddly enough, I had like this idea when I was a kid that I was gonna be like a policeman. I don't.
Really?
God, I don't know where that came from. Like, I don't know why I felt the damn duty to protect and serve as a child.
I think it's the shirt tuck thing, bro.
I already had a snitch posture. Yeah, but no, like I went to college to be a funeral director.
Oh, okay.
Because when I
my family's in the mortuary.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's also interesting.
Yeah.
Because I was in the 12th grade, I had no idea what I wanted to do. There was this Haitian Marine trying to recruit me. He's coming to my house every day. Nigga was so annoying, talking to my mom, schmoozing my mom with Creole, trying to get me to go. Yeah. And then I remember the funeral director came to the high school to speak. Nigga had on a bunch of rings, a beautiful suit. Hey, listen here, young pimp. Yeah. If you want to, young black dude, you come out 2 years of college, make $80,000. I was like, for somebody who wasn't into school, like 2 years of school, making 80 grand, like, even though I don't know, those aren't the numbers, like, as a 17-year-old, it sounded good for me. I figured I can talk to people. Like, I know how to play the game. I've been in church. I've seen the presentation. When the dudes come out with the flower, God is the resurrection by Gonzalo. So I figured I could do it. Man, I did all of the classes. And in school, like funeral service, it's a pretty common sense major. If you know how not to be a creep, you can pass the exams. As long as you're not an idiot or a creep, you can pass the exams. Right. I took embalming 1, all schoolwork. I take embalming 2. Miami-Dade College has an actual freezer with bodies donated to science. Cadavers on campus. We go into this room, it's a bunch of freezers. He pulls out the guy, I think I'm okay. They have this cut, I guess it's like a Y cut where it's like this.
Incision.
He opened this nigga like a shelf, like a cupboard, bro. Okay, and I threw up everything. Like, Namitan class, like, in front of maybe 17 kids, I threw up everything, like, Mr. Pierre Louis, you may want to go home. So I go home. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday class. I'll never forget. I come back Wednesday, same thing, and like, and I throw up again. I try to hold it. I throw up again. He takes me to meet me in my office. Hey, it's me in my office. He's like, you may want to reconsider this major. I'm like, nigga, I'm just gonna reconsider college. I'm done. I'm done, bro. That was it. That was it for me, my friend.
Oh man.
Like, I tried like another medical field just to appease my mother, but it's just I wasn't really like. I know that anatomy broke me because I couldn't memorize this. I have jokes that I love that I don't know word for word.
Right.
So imagine me trying to learn some shit that I don't care about
Right.
word for word. It just wasn't happening.